Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. It's almost Christmas. I would like to thank you again all for being here, all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers. Thank you again for your likes and your comments because that does help the channel grow. And I do have some goals for this channel, specifically when I make about 500 here. I have something new that I'll be working on for you guys, for those of you who are interested. So thank you again for helping me get to that point. We're almost there. Today we have a divine counterpart check-in coming through. So it could be for divine masculine and or divine feminine, or anyone drawn to the message anytime you are drawn to the message. I'm going to start with divine masculine's energy. Let's look at this divine masculine's energy. Very specifically, we could be talking about a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. But either way, something is coming into balance. Some sort of, really, I'm hearing like an unexpected blessing. Some sort of unexpected blessing coming in. I don't know why I'm really drawn to this little tiny moon on top here. There's something very significant about astrological timing when it comes to this particular connection, this particular union. I feel like whoever this masculine is, they don't even know that this is coming. Something very difficult. Again, it could have been a long stretch. There's something significant about astrological periods here, which can be months to years, depending on whichever cycle it is we're talking about. I feel like this is their challenge here. This person, they're very close to achieving something, maybe something that they've been manifesting or something they've been wishing for, something that wasn't going the way they wished it was in the previous cycle they've been in. And I feel like this is part of their challenge that is bringing in somehow a prideful situation, or a prideful person was blocking a change or a shift or a balance in something here. And getting over this challenge is bringing in this win-win forecast. I'm really getting, for whoever this is, it could be Libra sign, could be significant. Virgo sign could be significant. So let's see the divine feminine in this situation. Divine feminine's current energy. It's funny because I'm seeing adjustments twice, because this scale gives me adjustments too. And also you and this person here, I just said that automatically. So it's very likely that I'm talking to the divine feminine in this particular connection. Even if you don't see this connection coming or know who and what, or something very unexpected here, you and this person being connected, there's something about your cycles being connected. And you're both on your own in separate instances, making some sort of adjustments, overcoming some sort of lessons, challenges. And that is part of what is bringing in a possible union, potential union, and balance between you and this counterpart. You, I'm seeing, are the person probably more in tuned or aligned with spirit, with this journey. I was really feeling this strongly, and something about this came out earlier, that this connection is going to come in or get a start, like a jump start, and it's going to be very unexpected. Because again, there's something about astrological placements or timing involved in this. I'm really getting something that would be a long cycle. Some long cycle of lessons that you and this person both had to go through. So this is going to be very unexpected, a fiery climax. I've been getting that through, that this is going to be like a positive tower, maybe an unexpected bump in with this person, something like that. This person is very giving. I'm not getting so much that this is a message for this person. This person is, whoever's coming in, whoever this divine masculine is very giving. They're naturally giving to whoever they're with. Yeah, the current energy for this divine feminine is you've been focusing and working towards. This keeps wanting to come out. So here it is. Something is coming in here. The answers you need are coming. The energy is gaining momentum. I'm getting that for one thing, you might be getting more signs or information about this connection coming towards you, who and what and where and why. As well as I'm getting that there's like a unexpected. This is giving me unexpected divine timing kind of bump into this person. And that's like the start. A start of a new cycle, possibly as a union for both of you here. There's a message here that whatever the feminine has been, something here, I'm not even getting any kind of like worry. I'm not getting that this is mental. This is like bad habits or something here. This is what the adjustments in this, that this feminine are making at this time. The feminine in this connection is currently working on letting go of bad habits and things of that nature. So let's see what else we need to know about this currently. Yeah, this divine masculine is coming into the highest version of themselves. Again, there's something about this cycle that they had to go through. Yeah, letting go of guilt. I feel like this is connected somehow. Somehow, something that this person had to wrap up. They felt guilty to make some sort of change. That's part of the pride. They felt too prideful to make some sort of change here, or would feel too guilty. And this person is getting to a place where they're going to let go of that. They're going to choose. Intuitively, they're already feeling this new direction. I knew I saw this flip. This person, the work that they've been doing, the things that they have been doing is bringing them towards this separation is coming to an end. And I feel like this is very unexpected, at least for one of you in this connection. So when I see the longing here, I'm really getting that this person's kind of soul, and this is part of what pushed them into closing up a cycle. For them, it could have been having to let go of some sort of relationship that didn't serve their higher self. It didn't serve their soul, but they kept hanging on to it because of these issues of guilt and pride. Whatever that may be, and they're overcoming this now. Yep, that is shoving them into their purpose. This is pushing them towards their North Node energy. I can tell y'all, I will use me as an example, that moving out of my south node energy into my north node, for me specifically, had something to do with letting go of kind of rigid thinking or a rigid idea, a narrow idea that something had to be a certain way or this was the only way. Letting go of that idea was part of what south node energy I was in. And it pushed me into my north node the minute that I did that. So that's just an example for those of you who want to start to learn a little more about moving out of south node energy into north node energy, into your purpose, into your higher self. So let's see, what do we need to know for this feminine? Yeah, both of these cards here are giving me awakening. So independently of each other, because I'm really sensing with this energy, this is one of these connections that even though intuitively you may have felt like you were on the twin flame journey somehow, or mistakenly thought you were, but really you are, whatever it is, this journey can fit you independently for your particular lesson for your soul. So it's not going to look the same for everyone. This is a connection here where I see you two independently of one another, living your own life, doing your own thing. And you coincidentally are coming into this activation and movement at the same time. It's almost like one of you moving into your north node is pulling the other into their north node, that kind of thing. Yeah, this is this balance here. This is this balance here. So this, when it comes to negative habits or bad habits, this might even be specifically surrounding something to do with how you feel or how you view, or something to do with your abundance. Something about bringing a new spark, bringing a renewal to your gifts, your abundance, or the way you view it. Something to do with that. This spark, this renewal is drawing me back to this adjustments that you're making right now. Whatever adjustments you are working on seems to be something that will be needed when you come in with this person here. I feel like this is for you. There's someone here that you, it could even be yourself. I'm getting your energy is like being gentle with yourself, forgiving yourself, and being just in this energy and attitude of forgiveness, letting go of past hurts, extending apologies where needed, things of that nature. Yeah, part of this is what this is. What I just said here. This is like inner child healing here. You being gentle and forgiving with yourself over a couple of different things, including how closed off you feel to maybe receiving, because I'm drawn to the way this hand is like this. This could be this spark in reverse. You're having to maybe teach yourself how to be open to receiving what is coming towards you. And that's partly because this right here is part of the gift coming towards you. And I do see that this energy here, this is you having to learn to forgive the past, forgive yourself for your mistakes. Maybe you're someone who's too hard on yourself. This is part of what you're working on and balancing. So let me see what else. What else do we need to know for this? This deck keeps coming out for a lot of my twin flame connections recently. This is the Divine Doors Oracle deck. So let's see, what do we need to know here? What do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, I feel like this is for the both of you. I'm going to put these in the middle. This is you and this person are both coming back into your power. You had recently been giving your power away to, again, I see this masculine was in some sort of situation where either the person he was connected with was too prideful, had this attitude of like, we can't do that, something like this. Letting go of guilt. This person allowed themselves to walk around with guilt based on something somebody else was putting on them, based on somebody else's opinion, or based on a rigid opinion. Yeah, here we have it again. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. That's what I feel like is going on for this feminine specifically. You may have both gone through this circumstance, but in your case, I see you really kind of healing circumstances or situations from your past that you were holding on, and maybe even blaming yourself for, maybe being mad at yourself, maybe other people taught you to be mad at yourself, things of that nature. This is part of what you're cleansing here. Yeah, this, again, you and this person are pulling in each other naturally because you're both ending up you're wrapping up this cycle that unintentionally really kind of gave your power away. I'm getting this person, this could have been a relationship. Maybe this person is coming out of some sort of long-term relationship that caused them to give their own happiness away, give their own desires and things away to this other person, or the desires of this other person. And you, it's more about you. It's more about you and in general situations and people that you've dealt with. You may have been giving your power away to multiple people or shrinking yourself in some way. And that's what you and this person have been working on. Being true to yourself, being bold with yourself, allowing yourself to be who you really are. We have sunset on the bottom. Yeah, that's releasing the old and inviting in that new sunrise. There is more of that, excuse me. More of this divine timing at play. There is divine timing at play for this situation. There's something here. It's something about you and this person individually. The healing that you're doing over yourselves and over your life and over who you really are and over giving the love to yourself again. Maybe you denied yourself for a really long time. This is why this is coming into play. The timing is not yours, but the universe is at play. This had something, you and this person individually were going through significant soul lessons. This is more like this situation isn't you worked towards it or earned it. You fought for this, union to come together. This is more like this was going to happen anyway in a certain timing. And you and this person have reached the end of these lessons and you successfully learned them. And now this next astrological cycle is bringing you and this person together. I'm getting feminine, you're not done, and you obviously already know that. If you're resonating with this energy and you definitely feel intuitively that this is for you, you already know you're not done, but I'm definitely getting you especially have to dig really deep. You have some stuff, like I'm getting you have kind of some extra work here to do on this heart healing. Like there's a lot. I'm getting a lot from this feminine. There's a lot here that you're having to release. There's a lot here that you're having to forget. You might even want to try doing some specific, very specific ritual cleansings, like using sage, using incense, using stones, using baths, whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, you can find peace. You can find peace within the strangest of places. I'm really getting, and also, I'm just going a shot in the dark. Something for me here that's very, very important to me at this time is to amplify the amount of time I spend in meditation. And really, I'm getting this message here for you or both of you. That can be really important at this time. Finding peace within the strangest of places. When you have mastered the art of, like, you can send your brain and your body and all of you into meditation like this in anywhere that you are. You have mastered this. You have found peace. I'm also getting, again, there's a strong sense of like a unexpected. I keep almost seeing like shoulders hit, elbows hitting each other. It's like you and this person are gonna like bump into each other in a store. I'm getting raging goosebumps too. So this is definitely for whoever, if you think this message is resonating with you. You and your twin flame are literally going to bump elbows somewhere. You're going to run into each other, like quite literally. And that's going to just, it's going to be the start of whatever this is. So let me see what else I need to know. I don't want to get into this. I'm going to go into this. What else do we need to know overall for this connection? Because this is a pretty straightforward message about where this is heading and why this is heading this way. This is, I don't know why, but my guides are strongly drawing me into this card like a magnet, which I've seen this card as a reader. I've seen this card plenty of times. But for some reason, there's something very significant, like something very powerful, particularly about you and this person's connection, or the passion, or the fire. Maybe you and this person both share fire signs, something significant like that. Again, it could be anywhere in your chart, because in the beginning, I was strongly feeling Libra and Virgo. But you can even, sometimes it'll come out as Venus, your Venus sign, or just something between you and this person is like explosive. It's extremely passionate. It's going to be extremely magnetic. Like you and this person together are going to draw the attention of others. Other people are going to be enamored by you, by this couple, by you and this person for some reason. I don't know why that's coming through, but I guess someone needs to know it at some point. Anything else we need to know? What is this? Yeah, healing is in the works. And feminine, we already discussed this. Specifically, past life is coming out. That could be if you know something specific about a past life instance, but it could also just mean this childhood, some significant things from your childhood here. Or literally, if you know you're coming out of a cycle that had a connection to a past life, had cords connected to a past life instance, depending on how advanced you are in your spirituality, whatever that can mean for you. For me personally, I've been shown things from a past lifetime. So that could have been for you. Maybe you know that specifically. Some of your blocks, especially with this heart healing, are connected to this cycle here. or connected to karma that you've carried into this lifetime. So definitely, this message is coming out. That means you need to know that this is coming in. Usually within the span between now and a year from now. So there's definitely some work to do. There's definitely put your focus into that. Getting ready. There's something about acceptance here. Maybe you haven't accepted something. You might not have accepted that. Why is this coming out? Someone hasn't accepted. Maybe you've already been shown. For some of you, you already know who this Libra Virgo person is. You know who this twin flame is coming in. You may have been shown it in a dream, or maybe you already know somehow, depending, again, what your gifts are, depending on what your intuition is saying to you. Yeah, there's something about you doubting. This is coming out next to, yes, this person is your twin. This acceptance here, even this could be a block. And I'm mainly getting that this feminine, this masculine here has literally just been wrapping up some sort of cycle, some sort of, I'm really getting a relationship. This person could be coming off of some long-term marriage, long-term relationship. And you here have all these, it's more like healing to do from this situation, healing to do from this situation. And I'm seeing with this that you may even know about this and you've been doubting who this person was. So if you think that you know you have a twin flame coming in and you already have an idea of who this is, because yes, sometimes you already know who the person is and you don't see it coming. Could have been someone, you know, you knew when you were like a child. Again, it could be neighbor, schoolmate, old friend, the guy you used to work with when you were 18. You know, it could be any of those things. So for some of you, you do know who this person is and you're like not wanting to accept it or not ready to accept it. Part of the reason you're responding that way is because of this healing here. So definitely focus on amping this up or kind of nipping this in the bud, clearing it out, moving it out of the way. Again, this is what we're talking about for you. There's something here with how you respond or your ability to manifest. Something like this. Or ability, I'm really getting receiving. There's something about your ability to receive gifts, which makes a lot of sense considering there's an issue of acceptance next to, yes, this person coming in is your twin flame. And this is part of why you struggle to receive these gifts. And remember, this is one of your gifts. So definitely amp up your focus on the healing for that. Really like make time for it. Make time for it. Make time for it. Keep going. Keep going. Get it done. I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message reached where, you know, I hope it reached some of you and you definitely know this message is for you and you got something out of it. Other than that, I hope all of you enjoyed the message and thank you again for being here.